I have to do this video. I have to do this video. Did you know that when you go golfing, you have a bag, and if you ever look at the Flintstones or Bugs Bunny, you would see that the ball is a little animal. And now the thing is, like when you hit and the ball goes in the hole, did you get a birdie? Did you get an eagle? Or did you sink an egg from one of them? You cracked them. You cracked it because the eagles were mad at you. The eagle and the birdie in golf, we must understand it. One stroke is a hole in one. Normally, golfers do not hit 400-yard drives or 450 and get it in. And if they have, I haven't heard about it, but I don't watch enough golf. You putts? Yeah, that's right. You'd be the biggest putts in the world. Thank God you're a putts, because nobody can hit it into the hole any better than me. I don't need a hole in one. I like to use my putter. 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 What's a pickle? A pickle is something you could take and squeeze, put in your hand and squeeze it into this end. You put a pickle in here and a pickle in here, and now this thing unrolls, and I got the energy from both sides of you. You can sit on a putter, or you can create a putter. When you go to the bathroom, little putters come out, like Putter's Pickles. But if I'm sitting at home and golf is an old sport, did the putter exist inside our households? And does the putter exist in all of our households that are watching me right now? Why? Spell putter. C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. That's the whole word of the putter. To connect this little ball into that hole so my mind can see out to all the factories, all the golf courses all over the world. Different pages, different sizes, different lengths. You use how many different clubs, and we usually use only the white ball. Why? Because we need the truth. We need Snow White, kissed by the prince or the frog that reacts, and we push the mouse to get the information back. Look, I see information that I asked for came back to me, and it's telling me the truth. The truth is what you went to get. The packet is the truth. What you read inside, what the reality once it's opened, is whatever reality it is. See, when you go and get a packet, right, anywhere, and I don't know computer talk, you're getting, doesn't matter how much is in here. When they roll up $500 in the casino and they put it in here and they send it up, it's getting a packet. It doesn't matter if it's $20,000, $30,000, or $60,000, it's made for that packet, period. So when we talk about timelines, if you're into Monopoly, okay, no matter what you tell me, okay, in Monopoly, the minute you take the first two steps, and it's a minimum, I'm going to tell you right now, the minimum in Monopoly on the first roll is 2 steps. Is that the truth? Is that the truth? Is the minimum in Monopoly to the first minimum? And the answer is, under my evaluation of the understanding of the explanation of what my reality is, that I wanted to show you that I had to stop for this one. 3. Everything's 1, 1, 1, 1. This one becomes 3, and it becomes 2 reds. This one becomes red and black, and we can skip one. This one will only be 2 of this or 2 of this. You remember we took this black one over here, then we'll take this one black one over here. This one is now being minus by the 0. So what does that mean? Does it mean we can pull it like this and then push it back? East, west, north, south, east, west, north, south, east, west. Is that the only way it works? Above and below, side to side. Above and below, side to side. There is no other. Now, is 2 the minimum in Monopoly when you start to play? And the answer is, do you count doubles? If you are counting doubles in the double world of the W, okay, one person will start and go this way in Monopoly. One person will start and go this way in Monopoly. That way, everybody gets a more of a fair chance of collecting properties, although going the opposite way in Monopoly gives you a greater chance of walking into jail. But therefore, you have rolled 5 and 5 or 5 and 6, and jail becomes 10 and your birth. Otherwise, the only way to jail around is 12, 12, 24 plus 6. 12, 12, 24 is 363. So is 2 the minimum? No. 5, 4 is the minimum. But 4 is not the minimum. 4 is by far the minimum to stay alive in Monopoly, okay, is 7. And by the time you get 7, you got I think it's Oriental or Chance on the other side of the track. For the reality is, if you dice 1 and 1 twice, you have to go again. If you end up with 1 and 1 again equaling to 6, or 2 and 2 equaling to 4 and 4, 8, or 3 and 3, 6 plus the first 4 is 10, or 4 and 4, 8 plus the first 4 is 12, or 5 and 5, 10 plus the first 4 is 14, or 6 and 6, 12, and the first 4, that is 18. Angel residency, you're now in orange. So if you go to jail and you start with the minimum, which would be 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 is 4, and then the next minimum is 1 and 2. Now, if we would go to the maximum, it would be 24. Plus 2 is 26. 24 plus 4 is 30. 24 plus 6 is the doorway, 32. 24 plus 8 is 32. Oh, we did that. 24 plus 10 is 34. That is your DC. 24 plus 12 is 36. That is your creation and your demise. You go to jail 3 doubles in a row. So everything that you want to go to the minimum and the maximum. We can get 1 and 1 and 6 and 6. 13, we get 13. 1 and 1 is 2, and 6 and 6 is 12, and 2 is 14, so we start at 14. The next doubles gets you into jail. Now, if it's 1 and 1, we're at 16, we bring the lights. 2 and 2, we come to 18, a resident angel. And, okay, 3 and 3 is 6 and 6, plus the original 14 is 20, which would become 26, transformation. Then we can get 4 and 4, or let's say 5 and 5, which is 10, plus the 12, which is 22, and plus 2 is 24. We get the mind. So we're getting everything for these doubles. Raphael, don't forget, 22 is a double. Is 11 a double? 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 brings you back to where you are. Craps explains that. 1 and 1 is part of creation, the opposite to 1 and 1. Okay, 2 and 2 is not. It's the letter V. It becomes 8. You cover all 4 corners. 3 and 3 is 9 and 6. You only get the egg. You get 11. You get the avenue with the nav. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. So you know I took the puff of that, what's it called before? My eyes, this is from the pills last night. But I'm really feeling into it. Like, sure, I can come out and do a video and say, you know, hey, girls and guys, what's going on? No. It's driving. It's driving. You feel it. It's a vibration. You feel it within. I do. When I see something and I talk about it and I believe in it, I say it the way I feel it in the vibration. It makes it feel good. But I just stopped myself before, and I did that little stunt with feeling like a little out of it, and I destroyed that feeling. I don't like it. So when somebody says, why are you like that? Because I want to stay on the roller coaster. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Rolling, rolling, I'm rolling. I swear I can be just like Ching and Chong. Just roll it up and get that big old one over here. Sure, just keep rolling it up. It's like it'll never stop. Yeah, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, great. Now we can just get that lighter. Thank you for watching.